Xavier High School. My name's Wilbur Whitman. I really enjoyed your program. Since January, I've probably adjudicated over 200 ensembles, jazz bands. And yours brought something special to the table that I want to tell you about. Yours is the first band that had no director. It was all student led. Every chart was started by the students in the ensemble and ended too. I like that you were all acoustic in your room, in that classroom. I thought that was really special. I have some suggestions for you of things that are going to help you from your score sheet that we adjudicate you with. But I also think you looked great in your men in black uniforms. I guess it's an all male school. I didn't see any young ladies in it, but you looked like the men in black and from the movie with Will Smith, and maybe you need some sunglasses too, to get that going for your final concert. Add that little thing to you. You were having so much fun playing. The Barry player was a hoot just watching him play. I think the piano player, I think it's Xander. Xander, the trumpet player. When you're soloing on the bassy tune in the bassy style, I put a link in your on your score sheet there to take you to see Clark Terry, the great Clark Terry, playing um, on that tune itself. And then there's other soloists in there too. But what wanted you to understand is you play in sentences. I did the same thing when I was your age. I rambled. The older players, as they say, "Hey, you're getting better at improvising, Wilbur. Uh, it's nice to have you here." And I said, "Well, I'm working on it." And they said, "Yeah." Well, they said, "One suggestion I got for you is take a break every once in a while. Stop your thoughts. Leave some space and start the thoughts again." That's a very, very good tip I learned from my friends and from great players. You can go to my website, www.orchestras.com, and click on the different bands. I have different style music and everything there, but I play in there. And my favorite is big band jazz, and my 20 piece is there. And I've got a lot of artists I've played with there, and educational videos for you. But one of the best things I did learn was when I was younger was to leave some space, think sentences, not long-term papers or paragraphs. If you want to eventually, as you play more solos and choruses, put a little paragraph in there of some, you know, speedy things that go for a while through there, pentatonics and things, and how you connect the notes, right, from chord change to chord change. But when you're at that level, and especially when you're playing bassy, there's not that many long phrases in there. Play shorter phrases and make the sentences really speak carefully. I liked what you used, and all the soloists in your band, you treat soloing like your ensemble figures, and that will put you in the higher echelon as you take our tips and get better as you go along in your seasons with that. The piano player, you played right hand for the whole solo. Like I guess Basie, you thought like the Count Basie style, but Basie does do threes and sevens in the left hand. You can incorporate that, and then as you went on, you just opened your ears up, and you had all 10 fingers working, and could have used your toes. They were just great. Everything was great about your playing on there. I wrote a lot more things about that on your score sheet for you. So congratulations on that um, for the piano player. But that opening line didn't have to be all right hands. The comping can be slightly more with some of the left hand and the right hand notes too, if you wanted to fill in a third pitch or something like that. But it's usually sparse on the bassy side with that. A lot of challenging music you play on there. Some of it was really pushing the ensemble. And when we get to those extreme levels where the dynamics are big and it's powerful and everything, intonation, you got to treat intonation as if it's a wrong rhythm. When you were first learning your pieces, if it was a wrong rhythm, you went back and fixed it. If it's a wrong note, you marked it in, you fixed it. If it's in out of tune, take your tuner, check the pitch, feel what your chops feel like on any instrument, where it's going to be on the slide position with the trombone or anything. Go back, play the piece again, and see if it feels locked in like it did when you played it with the tuner. If you don't know, treat it as a wrong note, treat it as a wrong rhythm, go back and tune it again and do it again. Be persistent. Use that rigor of treating intonation with the same rigor that you treat wrong notes or wrong rhythm. Thanks so much. I would really like to see you guys at the live festival one time if you can make that a big trip out. But thanks so much, and congratulations to Nick too, the trumpet soloist. I did the trumpets for him this year, and he was our winner with that too. So congratulations, Nick. You're a strong lead trumpet. The other trumpets need to play up to Nick. Nick's not too loud. He's playing sweet. He's got it. He's on top of the band. We need sometime more underneath him. I talk about that in the sheets for you. Best wishes. Enjoy, everybody. Thanks for being in our festival this year.